A few weeks ago, Britney Spears bravely checked into a mental health facility. Is there more to that story? Has Britney been locked away by her controlling father, prevented from performing or even living her life? Does she need to be rescued? An insider with her conservatorship says that she was committed against her will, and Britney's The Fan podcast titled Britney's Gram shared a voicemail from an alleged insider who makes some alarming accusations. "I used to be a paralegal for an attorney that worked with Britney's conservatorship," the insider says. And, the source continues, "What is happening is disturbing to say the least. Basically, Britney was in rehearsals for Domination," the insider begins. "This was when it came to Jamie's attention that Britney was not taking her medication as prescribed. She was missing a lot of doses," the source claims. And full on not taking them. Apparently, her father, Jamie Spears, demanded that Britney straighten up, or he would use his conservatorship power to cancel her residency. Britney refused, the insider says. So he kept his word and pulled his support, and, the source continues, he verbatim said, "Blame it on my illness." She did just that, the insider notes, and that's when we get the January Instagram. In January, Britney announced that her fear over her father's health crisis had prompted her to cancel her Vegas residency. Britney has been in the mental facility since mid-January, the source claims. Of course, the insider adds. The statement said she has been there since last week. That is not true. She has been there since mid-January, the source repeats. And there's no timeline, the insider begins, before clarifying. "I haven't worked at the firm for 2 weeks, but there is no end date," the source reports. Particularly in sight for this stay at this mental facility to end. She did not want to go, the insider says before clarifying. "I, of course, am just a paralegal." The insider emphasizes, "I never spoke with her. But from what I understood," the source adds, "this is not a decision she made at all. That's very alarming." Even though it sounds like this person is just repeating rumors heard around an office where they no longer work. Finally, the source says that co-conservator Andrew Wallet quit over the hospitalization drama this year. Britney stans, or die-hard fans, if you are unfamiliar with the term, raised the alarm on Tuesday after this story began circulating. "This ST is so unfair. We need to help end this money-making scheme. We need to seriously pressure her team. If what? You tried to knock her down once, now it's time to redeem yourselves," the tweet reads. "She's a warrior, but she can't be held against her will and fight without her own freedom," the tweet concludes. Britney Spears, we're here for you. Not all Britney stans are on board for taking the word of an alleged paralegal's repeating of rumors as posted on a third-rate Britney podcast. Under the guise of caring about her well-being and independence, points out one fan. People are treating her as an object, their object. Critics of the podcast's claim point out that Britney is world-famous and has been in front of cameras and has been on Instagram. Admittedly, her social media is handled by a team, but she has a boyfriend who loves her and many people loyal to her. If she needed help or were being held captive, she could simply ask for help. Obviously, Britney's conservatorship is complicated and largely shrouded in mystery. We know that members of her own team have censored some of her discussion of the conservatorship in the past. This aura of ambiguity means that a random voicemail from an anonymous paralegal can make claims that the public cannot disprove. It could also mean that there are elements of truth to the insider's story. We just don't know. As always, we encourage Britney's fans and detractors to treat her with respect, even as they advocate for her. And if anyone is just stirring the pot, we make a simple request: leave Britney alone. Edit, delete, let's block ads.